uh, they what they do is they copy and but they don't respect the culture and all, the tradition and all. For example, in this house, I am seeing that reflection of culture. Because you see that culture reflected in small bits and pieces over there. You see the brickwork over there. Now, what people do over here is that they design a building and then they plaster the building and then they paint the building. It's just like decorating a cake. And when there is this weather affects the building, it destroys the icing. For example, it destroys the color, it will destroy the plaster, and ultimately, after some time, the building starts looking good. But if there is a permanent sort of a material like the brick, then it weathers beautiful. For example, when it rains, it makes it appear more realistic. You would like to paint a house, an old house, rather than a new block house. If there's an old house with some brickwork and all, it becomes a part of painting. Yeah. But what they do is that they generally they're not sensitive about the material. What they do is that they, for example, a material should be respected and it should be shown. For example, अगर घर बन रहा है तो वो इस चीज का बना हुआ है, that material should be reflected on the surface. ये ना हो कि पता लगे कि it is covered in layers and layers and layers, and you dig out the layers and you find it. Oh, so it's a brick building. Oh my God! And for example, if there's a beam over here, it's hidden. It's not shown anywhere. So this is basically the problem. Another for the students, for young generation, the problem is that they have started using computer quite a lot in design. Okay? Now I tell you what, that when you start designing with the computer, you get bogged down with its commands. For example, if you draw a certain thing and you want to mirror it, so you will draw an axis and mirror that thing over there. You will be stuck with the vocabulary of the computer. But if you were to draw it on sketch, you could twist it 100 different ways. Because the computer, for example, when I am doing it myself, for example, if I make some sort of a sketch over here and I want to mirror it, I know that if I have to mirror it, I have to draw a line. So I draw a line and it is mirrored on the other side. But what if I don't want it to be mirrored like that? What if I want to be twisted in some other fashion? So you should not try to design a building through computers. You should draw it free. I think that is the best, because that way you will not be stuck with your knowledge of computers. For example, if you are drawing it with computers, you know, okay, I know 10 commands, I know 50 commands, and then you will be designing in those 50 commands. But what if you draw a sketch and you try to come up with totally different sort of design? And maybe then you say, oh my God, if I want to design this now, convert it into a computer, then it may take time. The best thing is to start with sketches, freehand sketches, and people do it. I was lucky in the sense that when I graduated, there were no computers. So we were forced to draw on the paper. And we used to have lots and lots of sketches of our people. Let me tell you, if there is no proper computer program for designing, CAD is for just it's a program that once you know exactly the size, exactly the plans of that, it can be made through CAD. But you can't do like this, that if I draw a line, I rub it over here and draw a line over here, rub it over here. The designing process. After you go through the designing process and you know that this room from here to here is 12 feet 6 inches and here to here is 13 feet, then you get onto the computer and you draw a line. But when you design, people start designing with CAD. That is the problem. They start, say, okay, I have to design a house, okay, let's start with the CAD. So they will open the CAD 3D Max and they will draw a line from there. And then, you know what they do is, then they draw a line 12 feet 6 inches, and 13 feet 3 inches, and 14 feet 4 inches, and finally they think that is going to mesh up with the okay. And it's a different stuff. So, sketching is most important. And many of the architects are not very good at sketching. Freehand sketching.